Three, two, one. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, beautiful faces. Much love, Trav here. I hope you're doing amazing as we're playing with the Splendid Dredge deck against Mono Red Burn. This deck was heavily requested, so we're going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be sharing some channel updates and a really helpful, useful thing that I learned today, which hopefully makes your day a little bit better too. But first we need to figure out against a mono red burn deck if we want to take 2 damage or not to Faithless Looting. I think that we do because it's very important that we hit our land drops to actually win. Was that right or wrong? I don't know. But this way we get to Faithless Looting. And discard. Yeah, we've got a turn 4 kill. Pretty much for surezies. Best bet is if the opponent plays creatures, we can clear with Conflagrate, or if they miss their 3rd land drop, we can win. Otherwise, we might get steamrolled. Although, Cult Marauder is nice. I would feel very confident on the play. Okay, let's go ahead and dredge Grave Troll. So we're turning over a bunch of mountains, and then we're going to be able to play Splendid Reclamation, Valakut back to the opponent's face. Currently, we're missing our Valakut, but we've got... Oh, actually, that doesn't work. I wanted to conflagrate that, but we don't have conflagrate at the ready yet. It's in our hand, not in our graveyard. So our options here are to Life from the Loam to make sure we hit our land drop, or to Tormenting Voice to make sure we get to go off. I'm gonna use the Tormenting Voice. Is there luck in Magic? Yes. This game would be a win on the play and maybe a loss on the draw. Stinkweed Imp. And actually that's unclear because we're still missing a Valakut. And it's not for sure. We'll get there. It's also seems like there's a good chance we just die. Okay, so updates. The first thing is if you're interested in signing up for either the mastermind or for game shape training, you should probably do that. Get scheduled before the 10th of October, which is in 2 weeks, before I go to the Pro Tour. For at least a week, I'm not going to accept any bookings, maybe another one. So if you want to get started, then that's something that you should do. Go ahead and dredge Stinkweed Imp. And I think are we still looking for a Valakut? Yes, so here's the thing that I learned today that has been most helpful. We just want a 4th land that comes into play untapped, and the rest can stay in the graveyard. Here's what I've learned today that's been really helpful, is I read this morning that uncertainty causes anxiety. Uncertainty causes anxiety. This also unresolved things consume mental space. It's called the Zygerdink effect. It's observable. It's provable. So if it's possible to drown an opportunity, to drown in options, to have inaction paralysis, decision paralysis, have too much going on. And I've been having this about what I could or might do to travel this fall in Hawaii. Looks like we're going to probably survive. We just need to hit a Valakut and we will win. So I realized what I need to do is just make a commitment. I felt that in my life of just having too many options and being like, well, we've gone through almost all of our deck, but we haven't seen Valakut. Is that right? I don't see Valakut anywhere. Cinderglade, Stomping Ground, Mountain, Cinderglade, Foothills, Blood Crypt, Foothills, Cinderglade. That's kind of unfortunate. We've got 4 Valakuts in the bottom 23 cards. Somewhat unfortunate, but it also happens when you play a deck like this. So I guess we kind of need to loot. Can't yet play Splendid Reclamation. Dredging a Grave Troll. Are there no Valakuts in this deck? Did I take them out? 4 in the bottom 17 cards. That is nutso. Let's go ahead and check the deck. I want to see if Valakuts are in here, if they got removed. Valakuts. Are we gonna die? Do we have 4 Valakuts in the bottom 14 cards of our deck right now? Makes it hard to win. Although we're at 4 life. The opponent misses a land drop. Maybe we survive a turn. It's amazing that we're not dead yet. Very lucky. Very lucky. We're probably going to die this turn. So, today I was like, you know what? I can make commitment. I can just book the trip right now, and it will reduce anxiety over that. It will reduce the Zygerdinked effect over debating over it. Grave Troll. Alright, we hit Valakuts. So now we can cast Splendid Reclamation. See if we die. Took forever. No, I don't want to pay 2 life. And how much damage are we looking at? A little bit. Well, I can't believe we won. So I'm booked. I'll be working there. I will be working there. I booked. I bought the tickets. The money's gone. I got non-refundable. Plan is October 10. Leave November 17. Come back to here December 1. So I'll be gone for almost 2 months. However, I think we want to be faster. I don't have any life gain. Instead of Conflagrate, maybe we want some lightning axes. Maybe. We probably still want Conflagrate to kill some of this stuff. So, I'm gonna do my best to keep the videos coming and not miss a single day. That's gonna be a fucking challenge. Especially if I want to do cool things. 7 lands, I'm gonna mulligan this. I'm gonna try to not go broke, which is gonna be a challenge. No, that actually won't be a challenge. Like, I think I'm going to keep this one. We could go to 5. Um, but yeah, maybe we could have gone to 5. Ooh, the opponent's playing white. That explains why they weren't playing stuff. Temple of Triumph, probably budget red. And if you're in any of the coaching programs, I will definitely, like, that is the one thing for sure. In addition to videos, I will be there for those calls. I will keep taking those calls. I'll keep serving everyone. I'm going to be on the phone a lot this this trip. I'm going to be on the phone a lot. I'm going to be making lots of videos. I'm going to be sharing as much useful stuff as I can. I'm not going anywhere. The scenery is going to change. That said, I still have some anxiety over uncertainty because I don't know where I'm going to stay. I think we can wait a turn on the Neonate and see if we draw a Dredger. Probably should have gone to 5. Maybe should have gone to 5. This hand is not very good. Take the damage. I'm not F6ing, skipping through my turn because I want to. Nice. We got rewarded for waiting a turn. Mountain, pass the turn. We can block and then dredge Stinkweed Dump. And then hopefully from there hit a Mystic Retrieval and a Splendid Reclamation and win. Maybe I already regret cutting so many Conflagrates. Hellspark Elemental. Yeah, I need to figure out exactly where I'm going to stay. But I also want to. Oh, I know where I'm staying when I'm getting in, but I kind of want to leave it slightly up to adventure. And the most important thing is, like, I can have certainty. I'm certain that I will get it resolved before I leave here for there. So enough of my rambling about this trip. Like, right? What can you get from this? What are you thinking about? What are you obsessing over? Is it a trip? Is it business? Is it relationship? What is it? Can you add some certainty to it? Is it because there's ambiguity? Can you make a commitment somehow? Lightning Axe should be a conflagrate. Would be way better, right? Ow. Well, the good news is the spike happened post-combat, and the opponent has 3 cards left. Explore. We get a basic. Here's what I'm going to do. This is super painful, but I'm going to play a Stinkweed Imp off of 2 life, and then go to Chump City, or Trade City. Opponent can kill it, but we can dredge it. Find our Splendid Wreck. Probably have to go to game 4. Yeah, what's something you can do to make... Can you make a commitment to your work? Can you make a commitment to another person? Can you make a commitment to yourself? Can you do something to cement it so it just is going to happen? So you can think about other things. I hope you find that useful. I found it useful. Budget burn can be a good way to get in. Wow, Stinkweed up killing the Swift Spear and living. Although we're at 8 life, if I would change the deck, I kind of like putting in some Dragon's Claws or something. Maybe Knot of the Bone. There's Splendid Reclamation. However, we don't really have enough going on yet. I'm gonna go to 7 life. I realize we may just get Boros Charmed. And I should have gotten a Cinderglade. Oops. No, that was correct. Cinderglade would come into play tapped. There's another land. But I'm gonna play this one. Maybe I should have played the mountain and then Mystic Retrievaled Lightning Axe. I just don't feel like that does that much. Bolt. I assume we're dead. We have Splendid Reclamation, but it's not really a killer anyways. Boros Charm to the face. Yeah. Thunder in the east. So yeah, that's why like I'm committed to not like going off the grid, but to working and serving you all. But again, if you are interested in joining in the mastermind or getting signed up for the game shape training before October 10 is the deadline. I mean, there'll be more. I'll have more openings. We will have more openings, but at least to start, I'm going to be focusing on the Pro Tour. I'm not going to have time to take calls. Eventually, maybe I'll have an assistant that does the signups. But I like to do it. I like to talk to y'all on the phone. Swift Spear. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, alright. Blast the fuck out of you. Dredge. And it's looking pretty decent for the home team. We're at 19 life. We've got most of what we need. Opponent hasn't shown us any hate in the match yet. Hellspark Elemental. It pushes for 6, but it's not mana efficient. If the opponent wants to win, they're gonna have to be mana efficient. Otherwise. So we could just I think we just want to loan back a Wooded Foothills, right? No, we're missing Valakut. So we could Tormenting Voice, or we could Life from the Loam. Which is more likely? I don't know, I'm not going to run the math. Sorry. There's Valakut, so at this point we're going to look for an extra land. Mystic Retrieval. Untapped land, and we have a kill on this next turn. Otherwise, we can Life from the Loam, and we'll have to wait till turn 5. Oh, I didn't fix my sideboard. But Lightning Axe was super good there, so can't be too mad about it. Ouch. Ouchie. Alright, land for the win. If not, we might get bolted out. Come on. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's lethal. It looks lethal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 equals 21. And you have 18 life, so that's enough. Otherwise, we could have blasted the Marauders and then waited a turn. Crack our Wooded Foothills. Always yield. Always yes. Bingo, bango, bongo. Thank you for watching, everybody. And once again, if you're into the mastermind or the game shape training, take action right away. Get scheduled before the 10th. That's it. Have an amazing, amazing day. Also, once again, the thing you can do, add some certainty. If you have anxiety about something, how can you be more certain about it? I just heard that today and I took action on it, and I'm really happy I did. I heard about something today, I took action today. Anxiety over that resolved. Feels great to have some certainty. Take care, much love. Speak with you soon. Peace.